of joy in every room. Come and see what love can make, a patchwork dream with every take. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things. Piece by piece we'll sew it right, bright as day and calm as night. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Needles hum a steady beat, every quilt a story sweet. Join the fun, we're here to share, with every stitch a little care. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Stitch by stitch the colors bloom, threads of joy in every room. Come and see what love can make, a patchwork dream with every take. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Patterns dance, the fabric sings, turning scraps to treasured things. Piece by piece we'll sew it right, bright as day and calm as night. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts so warm. Needles hum a steady beat, every quilt a story sweet. Join the fun, we're here to share, with every stitch a little care. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where the threads don't stop, cutting corners full of charm, wrap the world in quilts.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Jamming with the tunes. How's everybody doing? Of course, we got the star of the show, Sophie Lofi. Sophie Lo. Of course, I got you, bud. I got you. I got you, my lovely little boo. How's everybody doing? Hello, April and Soldier Dude. Welcome in. Intros Bagger. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And then we got the star of the show. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Which camera am I doing here? There we go. Maine and Sophie. There we go. Hey. How's everybody? Happy Thursday. Sorry we weren't here on the Tuesday because I had infusion day, you know. Love and enjoys Crohn's disease. But, you know, it is what it is. Just bebopping along. I was, April. I was bebopping along. What I do in my shop is my business. No. Yeah. Hello, Crafty Simple Life, and Tracy Provis, Lori Clark, Pug, Deb, the Somerville, the Pug Quilt Mama. How you doing? Mama Quilt. I don't know. You got so many channel names, honey. I'll just call you Deb Somerville because that's what I know, yes. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so happy Thursday. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. We're just going to keep plugging away at this advent calendar one. Hold on. Let me show you the front. You can see what I'm working on. There you go. Okay. I guess I am. Crafty Simple Life, I guess. You know, I tried to just be positive about the whole experience. Just put it that way. So, it is really super cute. Look at the middle section here. So all these little cross stitches you turn into a stocking, and you can hang it up anywhere you like. So my goal was to actually like finish it this year. This has been a few year project, but I will get there. So we're on 19. We're almost halfway done 19. So it's not like we can't get there. A little faith in ourselves. We can, you know. How's everybody doing? Doing great. Happy, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good there, Soldier. Happy to see you here. So I got a quilt on the long arm. I'm just actually waiting for a confirmation of the pattern that she'd like to be stitched on it. It's really super cute. I have a couple of like butterfly and dragon fly patterns, so it's like, which one did you want? One's way more detailed than the other, so. And she said a looser stitch out. So here, cheers to yous. They are super cute, aren't they? That's why I'm like, it kind of drew me to it because it was, of course, a mix of cross stitch as well as sewing, right? Is my two loves, besides you guys. Yeah, it was really cute. So I'm like, and it makes it such a cute little stocking, and it is the size, like literally the size of this piece of paper here. A piece of paper. Hold on, let's go in here. So there you go. So that's here. I'll put it sideways so you can actually see what the stocking's going to be looking like. And then if we have one of our little, you know, doodads up here, you know, well, once folded. So this was 18. You see what I mean? So it'll be fine. It'll look cute. So yes, exactly. So what's everybody else up to today? Because I'm going to work on 19. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And I have this much done so far. Okay. And it needs to look like the tree up there. And I'm hoping to get started on 20. I've already got the fabric prepped with fabric on the side to be able to use it. So, okay. All right, here is outside. It has been frosty. We had a little bit of layer of ice on the pond this morning. Which was, you know, obviously it is what it is. It is the end of November. So, hey, Tracy Albert, how you doing? Won't be chatting much. Hard to type with sprained. What did you do? What did you do? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, let's get stitching because we got stuff to do, you know. Stuff to do. Okay. I don't have any more, Sophie. Stop looking at me. Look at her. She's like, Mom, I'll take some treats. I'll take some treats for Mama. Okay, let me just get set up here. Put my goggles on. Switch my glasses. I think I can see out of them. We'll go with a yes. Let's go desk and main. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we are just going to work on the little guy right here. Okay, so we're just going to do the little pink thing and do the stuff. And if you check your email after stream, there should be one from Creatively Crafting in it. Oh, really, Charlotte? Oh, I will check it. I gotta go make Pop's birthday cake after stream. So I gotta zip over to the store and grab a few ingredients, and then it's back home to make my famous chocolate cake. So, because it's his birthday tomorrow, and it's best if you make the cake beforehand, because like when the icing and the cake kind of sit together and become like friends for a while, it is just like so decadent. It's like the bomb diggity. It's just like the cake you got to make the day before the birthday, because it's just the way it is. There's no alcohol involved or anything like that. We're a sober house. We don't drink. So. Thank you, Charlotte. I will look after. I'm stitching away on my job. Nice. Nice. Hope it gets better. Yeah, me too. Me too, Tracy Albert. Said not good. I sprained it last Thursday, believe it or not. Not being done while cross-stitching. It's crazy. It's a vicious sport. I'm kidding. I do hope you feel better. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Ha! I'm new. Okay, so we're just gonna keep stitching across here. Oh yay! I'm sorry. Sorry you're not feeling that good. Too many buttons. Too many buttons and too many bows. Now, of course, these are just like little guidelines. If you wanted to mix and match as much as you like, or you found one of the cross stitches you just wanted to do all 24 Advent calendar little stockings, the same one, go for it. I mean, your house. You do you. Or you just want to do like, you know, 2 of them or something, and just each one is opposite. You know, a deer and then a snowman, a deer and a snowman. You know, what if that's all that represents the countdown for you, right? Or the Christmas trees. I think the Christmas trees would be really cute, especially if you did all sorts of different ones. Neat, Gladys. Well, speedy recovery there, Tracy Albert. But maybe you need the break. Okay, maybe you need it. That was your body telling you, lady, hey, we're done. We need a little time out, all right? And of course, we always push ourselves at extra, more so, usually just before Halloween, because we know, you know, Christmas is only like 2 months away, sort of thing. And then, you know, we get into November. It's after Remembrance Day. Then it's like, oh, okay. Well, we only have a few weeks left, right? Especially if you're so gung ho on making gifts for your family and your friends. That's cute. Cute little tree. Finally got Countdown as an earworm now. I got the final. Oh, the final countdown. Hey everyone, Zach has been doing good, taking care of his mom, because it's my right. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, well. Yay. Let's do. I want to do this different. So let's do this. And then we'll do. One, two, and then if we did a space, and then we did a 1, 2, and then a space, and then a 1, 2, and a space, another one, but I don't like that. Hello, Sandra K, how you doing? Zach is a great guy. We will keep him. I want to change this. I'm going to flip it over. Flip it over. There we go. Other than that, it is nice out. I mean, the sun is shining. There's barely a cloud in the sky, but she's crisp. Like, it's borderline, like, freezing. We had -3. It feels like -3 or -6. Actually, I think it says -6 Celsius. So, which is what? I don't know, like 22 or something like that Fahrenheit? I forget. Maybe 26? Something. It's something. Okay, now we need some. What did I do with my green? What did I do with the green? It's not easy being green. Is this the right green? It is the right green. Okay. Pond is full. Yeah, it does look pretty full, doesn't it? And actually it was overflowing because we got definitely some rain. So raining in Texas? Wow, it doesn't normally do that, does it? It's almost 2 weeks since I have been home, and now I'm fighting my doctor to get the home health care nurse on the go. My daughter has been helping me, but the wound care with the wound care, and it's still been 2 weeks. Like, you would think they would have been on it right away there, April, for make sure there was no infections and everything like that. Like, seriously. And you really shouldn't have to fight, but okay, did we separate? Oh, we did like one separated into 3 strings. Look at us go. It's gotten really chilly here in the UK. We've had to, yeah, well, I popped out here, I don't know, about 8 o'clock this morning, turned on, because I turned off the propane one, like, by the switch, because I was doing filming over there, and I didn't want it kicking in just in case. And then I'd forgotten to turn it back on, so I could set it off on my phone to, like, preheat the shop, and then I turn it off and then put the other one that's quiet on when I'm in here, right? So I don't care how much noise it makes when I'm not in here, just it's so noisy when I am in here, right? So hence why we put the other unit in. So I came out about then, and then it took about maybe 40 minutes to warm up to the point, and when it came out it was warm, so, and it was off, so. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold, but it'll be okay. Yeah, cheers, everybody. I still can't smug. See, not Kent, but that's okay. Hi, Michelle the Colder. Hi, Laura Leonard, friends, Tracy and April. I hope you feel better. Yes, exactly. I know, right? Best I can for being under the weather. Got head cold from baby. Ooh, I know, they're so cute, but they always come with stuff, don't they? They always come with stuff. Okay, all right, let's go back over here. Okay, we're working on our little 19 here on our tree. And we're just trying to make sure we're doing a good job. Go see, so 1 over. So that would be where the blue is, and then we go 1 more over for the green. Okay, so yeah, Papa wasn't feeling very good past few days either, so. He got me a new pillow for my birthday as an early birthday gift. Well, more just a gift because he got himself one too. But I kind of like it. It's for side and back sleepers. It's kind of funky. I was a little weirded out the first night because I felt like I was having to, like, lift my head up to sleep, and I was like, no, just relax in the pillow. And it was so, because it was just so not normal that it took me a while to actually, like, okay, just relax, like, calm down. But yeah, it's it contoured for side and back sleepers. So, but I do like it. I think I've got like past 2 nights. I thought I got some good rest. Like, I'm not waking up yawning my face off. So. All right, and then we go 2 up. Thank you, Tracy. They do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And they pack such a little punch for such a tiny little body, too. But they're cute. Okay, so then we're going to go across. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We haven't had birthday cake around here since Marcus's birthday, so I'll be happy to make a birthday cake. And it's usually our shared birthday cake, even though I let him pick what he wants because there's no point in having two cakes like 5 days from each other. That's just crazy. So I just share. I just share his cake. Sounds annoying, April. Lucky your daughter is around. Doctors in the UK are rocking horses pooping. Need him. Rocking horses pooping. That's funny. I watched a Newfoundlander make a recipe little video, and she was calling it moose farts. And I was like, okay. And it was all good till she got to the coconut, but I guess I could have substituted something else instead of the coconut. But it was interesting. It was interesting. I don't know, right, Tracy Albert? One, two. Let's go scoot down here and get this one. It's almost like a building like what is it? Baked Alaska. It's kind of shaped. Right now, it just kind of looks like an iron. Do the little handle a little bit more in depth up here, and it's a funky looking iron. Very lucky that she is here to help, and she does not mind it. I even have my hubby too, but he works midnight and is asleep for most of the. Yeah, of course, he's gotta get his rest, and it's always harder during the day to try and sleep. I find I did midnights for a while for Alberta Motor Association as a dispatcher. So when I was in my teens and early 20s, well, early 20 because I moved to BC shortly after that. So. But yeah, I lived downtown Calgary, so it was really hard. Everybody was, as I was coming home, actually it wasn't too bad because everybody was like gone for work for the day, but then you'd get those odd kids that would run up and down the hallways of the apartment building screaming, so. Hello, Nadia, welcome in. Although I'm hoping they will be full and present for my daughter's treatment. Yes, exactly. Almost done sewing prep for the market on Saturday. Oh yeah, however I have run out of ribbon for my labels, so I need to go out. Boo. Oh no, that's not good. Did I tell you I put the string through the bags you gave me? Did I tell you that? I finished them up. I was actually going to take them in the house, but I left them out here just to make sure if I couldn't remember if I showed you. If I showed you. This is a cute and adorable tree for you and for me. Gonna hang in my house for years, my dear. Hey, Del Marie, good morning on a rainy day in Northern California. Well, I'm glad it's raining there, but it is absolutely lovely here. A little chilly, but that is to be expected. It is end of November, and we do live in Canada. So, it's okay. Alright, flip this over. But it's nice out there. Sometimes you get the big batches of birds coming in and landing and then taking off. It's pretty. I like it. Oops, I flipped the page over. I knew what you meant. That's okay. I knew what you meant. I speak typo. I fluent in typo quite often. Yeah. Yep. It's beautiful, Del Marie. That's the back of the property, all the way up and over and yonder, and it's just it is so lovely. The front and the back are very beautiful. Feel very, very, very privileged to live here. We were very lucky, and I'm glad patient in our trying to find a piece of property that suited our needs. You know, the house still needs work, but that's, you know, we bought it for the land, not the house. So our neighbors that are across the way, he passed away, but his family's been prepping his property and stuff like that for sale. So it's sad to look over there and know that Simon's gone. I was kind of hoping maybe one of the family members would kind of move in or buy it or something, but I guess I got it up for sale. It would make a lovely retreat house. I just can't afford it, no matter how much it cost. I wish I was at a stage in my life that I could just go, yeah, sure, I'll take that and have it as a retreat house and have retreats all the time, but I don't got that kind of investment, so. Because it would be lovely. It's on the ocean, and he's got a pool and big garage and gazebo and fruit trees and big garden. I think he's got like at least 7 or 10 acres or something over there. It's beautiful. Anybody looking to buy a house in Nova Scotia, right across the street from me? 2892. Go ahead. We could be neighbors. I get more fluent typo now too nowadays, right? I'm working with it now. Made wristlet key fobs with the vinyl on one side to make it straight. Ooh, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. You didn't, but good stuff. I ran out of that too, but I placed it in order for today. The strings, yeah. I finished it off with just the white ones that I had for the rope bowls that I was doing. I'm like, oh, let's just finish this up right here, right now. So. I had it out for another project, so eventually you guys might see that as a weekend project video. It's been a week or two since I did it. Aw, thank you, Craft a Simple Life, for reminding people to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Oops, it's kind of going sideways there. Alright, let's tuck these threads under here, trim them up. It's like, where's my flamingo scissors? I thought I had them. I thought I had me flamingo scissors. If that would ever happen, I would find a way to become a permanent resident. That would be cool. Live across the street. Go hang out. Walk the trails. Take a bike ride. Hold on. Hold it over. Did I get 2 in there? Nope, I only got 1. Squish. And it's right. There we go. All right, everybody buy a lotto ticket, and then if you win, you can do that. You walk me awful. Yeah, me too. Me too. And cheers, everybody. We can take the bikes, April. We can take the bikes. Don't worry. This goes right on top. Okay. I guess, what, week today and you got Turkey Day? Are you guys all excited? Do you decorate your house for Thanksgiving, or is it just like already kind of Christmassy, and or do you set as Thanksgiving as the day to set up all the Christmassy stuff? We try not to do any of that stuff until like after my birthday, so. Which is usually right around Thanksgiving for you guys. I have no idea. I don't, it's not, there's no sign up yet. It might be a private list or something like that. I haven't seen a sign, but I can tell they're all cleaning it up and tidying and emptying and so on and so forth. So I've seen a couple of trailers there loading up things from the garage, and so I wish I knew. I'll keep my eyes peeled. So I would sew in a tent for a retreat at your place. Stitch it. We don't have to stitch in the tent. We got lots of room inside the building here. Miss Allison's picking up her new camper today, or I know she said goodbye to the Flow. They've had that one for about 4 years. Say goodbye to that one and getting a new one. They're calling it Faye. We don't decorate for Thanksgiving. You should do Christmas. Okay. Okay. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Hi, everyone, she says. What's going on with you? How's the West Coasties? Toasty with the mosties at the West Coasties. Okay, now need green for the top. Let's flip. Tuck our stitches in. Rain is back for the weekend. Oh, is it? Yeah, we're in for like rain and wet. It seems. It said wet, snow, and rain coming soon. So, but I didn't go clicking on when that soon was, according to them. I'm like, nah, let's leave it as a surprise. I like surprises. I put out a few decorations before Christmas. Yeah, I'm not like, we're not like super duper crazy on it. We never really have been. I don't know. Maybe we will this year. I don't know. It depends on if we're feeling like it. I don't want to feel like it's ever a pressure thing, right? You have to. You don't want it, you don't have to. Like, it's all good. Like, life is life. Next weekend, end of the month, I'm going to put the Christmas village up in the mantle and see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you'll leave it alone. You could always test it with a couple of Tupperware containers on the mantle first, like for a couple of days, and then see if they play with the Tupperware containers. You know what I mean? Like put some couple of rocks in them, and then, you know, if they happen to paw it off the mantle, you know, it's, you know, at least it's sealed, and it'll, you know, just the plastic will hit the floor, right? So you could always try that. Kind of like train them out of it, right? Sort of thing. Hunt up breakfast, woohoo! It's going to be fun. Cats love a knock. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like poof, off goes Santa Claus. Poof, there goes little Timmy. Poof, there goes Grandma's house. Our family used to come to my house for the holidays, but now we go to my daughter. She decorates up every holiday, Christmas. I bet. Spectacular. That's so good to hear. That's so good to hear. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, flip, and then we'll finish off with the pink, and then I was going to grab like a yellow or something to go in between the pinks, because I like that. Hold on, put you outside for a second. For some reason, there's something on my screen that I want to get rid of. There we go. Thank you. She has been squirted with water before when trying to jump up on the... Okay, there we go. So that might help prevent her from doing that. Hello there, Miss Allison. How you doing? Babies are almost done for their breakfast here of scrambled egg and mini slices of avocado. Nice. Yeah, we're all like going to go over to Allison's. Well, it's actually Allison's daughter's place, but here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Happy Thursday. Awesome. Glad to see you, my dear. We are just stitching away on number 19. It does sound like a great breakfast. The only time I can have eggs is if I'm staying home. I like them. They just don't like me so much anymore. We may actually have a white Christmas. Apparently it's like 92% good chance we will have a white Christmas. So said the weather peeps. We all believe in the weather peeps, don't we? Now we need to do the 9, so let's scoot down here to one below here. Yes. Start the 9. So most of you know it's Pop's birthday tomorrow. I bought him a walking pad so he can walk and read or listen to music or whatever and get his steps in and not have to worry about walking on the road or, you know, the weather, because it's been miserable here with the rain and the wind and stuff like that. Is like, how would you get your steps? So yeah, I got him a walk. He's been using it every morning since I got it for him, so I'm super proud of him. I think we're going swimming tomorrow afternoon. He's taking his lunch hour to come swimming with me. So we had a good time on Sunday. We all went swimming. Thank you. I'll tell him, and you guys all wished him a happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I will be sure. Be sure to wish him all a happy birthday for you guys. We were thinking about maybe doing an extended stream on Saturday, but we'd really have a lot of other things to finish up around here and prep for winter. So I think that's probably what we're going to end up focusing on, is just making sure we've got the things to do for the shop to prevent some of the wind from cutting in here. And we actually had a smattering of snow here a few days ago. It was early in the morning, so of course I missed it. Yeah, somebody took a picture of it. We have green grass again. We had a week of snow, not much, but it lasted a few days. Yeah, we've only just had a dusting. Nothing substantial yet, so. I like these bright colored threads on the brightness of the canvases. Here. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't imagine Simon's house going for cheap. I mean, it's got a beautiful, beautiful piece of property. It's on the ocean. It's got a pool. I mean, it's 2 levels. Got wood-burning fireplace. It seemed quite a nice place when I would pop over at Christmas time and bring him goodies and gifts and stuff like that. So, but I only really saw from the doorway. Too big for my budget, no matter what it is. But yeah, I really wish I could afford it. It'd be a fantastic retreat house right across the way. Would be amazing. I believe it's your birthday, Pop. Have a great. Yeah, it is. Mine's not till next week. Mine's not till the 26th. So we're 5 days apart. His is tomorrow. Oops, forgot to cross that one. We're making a 9. That's what we're doing. Going to the directions. Let's scoot 2 across all the way down. Hey Janelle, how you doing? I'm doing well. What about you? How's it going in your neck of the woods? How's those peppers? Here's my old lady. She's sleeping away. Living her best life. In fact, she was my birthday gift 12 years ago. She was the birthday gift I bought for myself. So that's her birthday with us. When we got her. The snow we had on November 8th, 9th, and the 10th, we had a deal of it. It was gone in 2 days. I'm good for snow now. You don't get to pick. You don't get to pick, April. I'm good for now. Like when the waitress comes by and tries to top up your coffee or something. You know, I'm good. I'm good for now. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? How is it in New Hampshire? You got snow yet? I'm good for the snow. I'm all filled up. Yeah, no, we don't have anything here yet, so. But it will. Like, we had a tiny little frosty bits this morning. And like I said, there was a bit of frost over the pond, so. Yeah. But it looks good. It looks so pretty out there. Nice to just go bebopping in the quad, or the side-by-side, sorry. Getting prepped for winter is a little more. Yeah, it is. Well, it's a few things we'd like to do. Like we did redo some of the siding and between the front and the side of the shop, but we'd like to finish down all the whole side and then across the back here where the wind is the strongest, where it's constantly putting out the pilot light for the propane stove. So, but cheers, everybody. His bumpers are crazy. Yeah, that's really, that's interesting. For now, keep it. Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe some jammies or something, put it over so she can't bite at it. Up north near Quebec, there's snow. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, let's put the light pink in the center here, and then. Working on a cute little advent calendar cross stitch. It turns into little stockings, like you turn the little the cross stitches into stockings with fabric, of course. That's why I kind of really love this project, because it combines my two passions, cross stitch and sewing. So, and I have been trying to work on this for a while. Sad to admit, but it is life, and that's what happens. I wanted it done for, I think it was Christmas of 23. Yeah, that didn't happen. Or it was at 22. I really don't remember when I started it, to tell you the truth. I'd have to go back to the VODs. Okay. But we have one more one to put up on here, so. But we're going to fill in this little part. I wanted to fill it in all with pink, so. Yeah, Sophie was chewing her paws when we got back from our Ontario trip, so we thought maybe it might be food allergy. And it seems to be less since I changed up her canned food, so I just like, okay, don't be buying that, the band, which is what, pedigree I think it was? So yeah, no pedigree, whatever that was. She did not like it, or it did not like her, as the case may be. This would be a great spot to put like little tiny beads. You could decorate your little Christmas tree with even some little beads on it. But here, I'll show you what the project actually is supposed to look like. Here we go. So like that, with little stockings. And then each one of these, I'll find the middle one here for you. Each one of these gets a fabric boot to it, okay? So here's the pattern for the boot, okay? And then it just shows you how to do it there. Okay, so pretty simple and easy. A great little, if you didn't have like a big tree or something like that, you can have like a little gifts for everybody going down like the wall or something like that. So yeah, sometimes something will not set them off one time, but then we'll set it off another. It's really weird, but it depends on the ingredients that they're putting in, right? I almost thought about just making our own food, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the wisest choice, so. Mooching Ferris. Hey, because you got food, Kelly. Well, she certainly had Marcus, right? So, and he was definitely paying more attention to her, right? So, and she had a spot downstairs and a bucket of snacks, and she was definitely living the catered to life, because he would like toss her cookies and pet her, and she would go and get his attention too when she wanted to go out or whatever. But yeah, it could be like anxiety, irritation, allergy. It could be an infection, hidden infection. Like it's not like they can tell you, which is the sad part. Right? And we'll continue with the dark pink on the other side with the one, and then we'll work out our little frame for it. It's got some decorative little border stitchy things for it. We feed Ames a raw food diet. He does really well. Yeah, I was going to say that there's at least a few people I know that have, they make the food for their dog. So whether it's cooked or raw. So. Alright, now let's do the 1. The 19. Okay. Oops. Go. Now let's grab the dark pink. Do. Probably have to use 2. Alright, let's figure out where we're supposed to start. Looks like right here. One more. There. Nope. There. Okay. So what's everybody else doing today? Yeah, I'm cross stitching. I was working on a quilt this morning. Did some filming for a longer Wednesday, and then prepped for stream. And then I got to. And then once I'm done after a stream, I'm pretty much done for the shop for the day. Because I'm going to the store, and then making a cake, and then I'll be making dinner, and then I'll be done because I'll be tired. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do. Unfortunately, I'm working. I gotcha. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes for Kent. It is his birthday tomorrow. It's his birthday, da-na-na-na-na, and I'll sing it to him. Trust me. Believe I will. Actually, I'm dungeon raiding tonight, so at midnight my time, I'll go over and I'll say, "Excuse me, raiders, I need to go wish my husband a happy birthday." I doubt they'll really like that. I doubt he'll like that. I could chat for a bit, then I have to make a phone call. I'm having a technical struggle with my itinerary. Oh, yikes, that's not good. Did you see another person, like 5 people in like 1 month have died at Disney World? Like, what the heck is going on there? I was so surprised. I was like, what? It was like one of the news captions I saw this morning. It's like, what has happened with people in Disney World? I'm rocking my baby kitten every morning after I have my coffee. She comes to be rocked so she can recharge her batteries. Nice. That's cute. You got that little cuddle moment. Mr. Clive used to come hang out with me when I had my first tea in the morning. I'd sit in a chair, just relax, or for a few minutes. Or if I was getting dressed for crossing guard, he'd come and sit there like right in the way, just to make sure he knew I knew he was there and I could love him at any moment if I just wished to give him a pet or a scratch. There were times I swear he was warming up my gear for me before I put it on, because I'd find him on my hat or my scarf all curled up in this little ball. I'm like, oh, you're pre-warming it for me. You're so nice. Thanks for the fur. But I appreciated his helpfulness of pre-warming my gear. Hey, Balloonus! Good morning from my Thursday sit and sew at the quilt shop and rainy day. Oh, it's a rainy day there too. So that must be your whole area. It is in California as well. Miss Gwenny is also off at a sew-in chat situation today. Sit and sew. What did she say? There was a lady there with a t-shirt that said, quilting is the answer. It doesn't matter what the question is, or something like that, along that lines. I mean, she shared it with me and I laughed. Like, nice. I need me that shirt. Quilting is the answer. It doesn't matter what the question is. I think we could all relate to that one. Or it could be like, pottery is the answer, or cross stitch is the answer, or what have you, right? So, okay, let's tuck those in. So that's our tree, and we need to work on our trunk. Oh yeah, we didn't do our trunk. We need to put some junk in our trunk. Or just colors, actually. We don't need to put junk in there. It's okay. Just a little color. I did change the tree up slightly from what they had in the description, just because I liked mine better. I liked it better, so I did it. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, I have both dogs looking hopeful at my empty plates or reports. My mouth is gone. You don't get any. Nope. Adios. I always save Sophie a bite. At least I try to from my breakfast. So she kind of expects it, right? And when I don't, it's the saddest look on her face. It's like I've been robbed. It's like she doesn't love me anymore. She didn't give me a bite of her breakfast. Hello, Suzanne. How you doing this morning? How's the weather where you are? We've got beautiful sunny skies, but chilly. You're welcome in. Cheers. We're working on 19 for day of the Advent calendar. We're just doing a little stem on our tree, and then we have a little decorative pattern to stitch around it. And I've already got the fabric prepped for 20, so I'm hoping we can get to 20 as well today. So, not finished, but at least get started. Okay. All right, and now we're going to work our pattern. It's in the 2 colors, the pink and the green. But I was trying to figure, yes I do, I don't want that. Cheers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did I cross those? Yes, I did. And to give my little canvas a little bit more oomph in a hoop, I put a little bit of fabric on the top and the fabric on the bottom, and you can just rip it right off. It's not a big deal. Okay, so and it fits in my hoop nicely, and I can still work within my canvas, right? And I don't have to have this tiny little hoop to work in. I got something a little bit more substantial. If you had a bigger hoop, I would just add like a little bit on. I'd frame it all the way out in fabric. And I've done that before with other projects. So, I've got a little black dot. Oh, no, it's a fluff. Okay, that was black dot. It's just floof. Window floofkins in a house. Yeah, same here. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time at it. We're working it. We're working it, girl. It's all on how you work it. Do. Okay, we'll pull one at a time because that's a long one. All right, and then we got a cute little like decorative pattern. See right here, just little X's or a little frame in it. So we'll do that. That's what we'll work on now. And we're still making our pineapple blocks on the weekend as the October giveaway. You might still be able to enter exclamation NOVGW. You can get a chance to win yourself a pineapple block if you like. You don't have to if you don't want to. But we'll probably should have about eight to give away. They're the ones beside me here. That one's for me. And then these 4 are all up for grabs at the moment. And I'm hoping to make at least these 4 or if not 6 more. So by the time we're done our November scrappy adventure. So. Okay, so it's on this side. One over, yes. Hey, so Terry, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? It's good to see you here, my dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. And this is the 4th. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Yes. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Doing a little border trim, so we're trying to do the base of the pink first, and then we're going to come in with the green. And then another 1, 2, 3, and this goes this way for 4. And then we get to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up on an angle. 1, 2. Oh, you know that couple that Marcus went their wedding in July with Pop as he had to go back for his quarterly, and I was all alone for 2 weeks. It was fantastic. They're gonna have a baby. I'm so excited for them. Been up to good things, Sure. I'm just teasing. Yeah, so I'm so excited now. We're gonna have to plan a baby quilt. Alright, then we're gonna work our way this way and that way as we kind of ziggity zag, zaggity zig. 16-year-old? Oh my gosh, that's an old Shih Tzu. I forget what our skeezer made it to. He was a Shih Tzu. He was a black and white Shih Tzu. He was a good dog. I moved away, so I don't remember. I don't remember what he made it to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then we're going to backtrack it over this way. Doing nice! Excellent! Excellent. Good. we definitely, when I was learning to long arm and use the machine, and it was definitely a learning experience. I donated many, like 75 to like 100 little blankets to cat and dog shelters. I'd just take big, huge sheets and then practice and place patterns and whatever, and then just cut those sheets up into squares and put a little binding on it, and done. It made a cute little bed. So, okay, now we're gonna come up the other way. Almost right at the 9. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll go do that on the other side. So let's tuck our stitches in, and then we're going to do that the same little dot dot dot, and then the ziggity zag up the side. Okay. Suffering poor connection. Uh-oh, that's not good. And here from the start, just clean and sort. Oh yeah, what you doing? Anything specifically planned, or you resetting something up there, Deb? Like what's going on with your sewing space? Been lurking. Been lurking, turkey lurking. That's what you guys are doing. Turkey lurking. Oops. Don't want the blue thread. Okay, now back over this way. Go on here and going over. So it'll be here. And then 1, 2, 3. This becomes the 4. And then 1, 2, 3. This becomes the 4. Okay. And then on this one, 1, 2, 3. One of the computers here, the fan is dying on it. It sounds like it's trying to run on a runway or something. Okay, we go up on the angle for 5. Hey, soldier! Me too lurking, is that it? I have a speedy needle today. Oh, I do I? You guys tell me I'm a fast stitcher, so I try to be realistic when I tell people if it takes me 50 hours to do something, like you may want to book yourself for 60 or 65 if people consider me a fast stitcher. So maybe it's because I use both hands as a feeder and a leader sort of thing. So, and I've tried doing it the other way. With right hand on top and left hand on the bottom. It just feels odd for some reason. I don't know why. I can't get the hang of it, even though I'm prominently right-handed. But I am very much ambidextrous on a few things. Knitting and obviously cross-stitching and stuff. So, hey, you got 2 hands. Might as well use them. Except for Tracy Albert. She's only got 1 right now. she's limitless. Or limited, sorry. Finished flower farm sampler quilt and started another, but need to straighten up, so have room for applique. Oh, okay, there you go. Yes, you definitely, because you gotta flip that thing all over the place for applique. Do you do a blanket stitch or a zigzag stitch for your applique? Okay, I'm going to go 5. 4 and 5, and then back again, and we go up a little bit higher this time. She gives back a lot, as you know, dogs do that. They do. Did you fill the beds with poly or did you use batting? I use batting. Pop actually got a storage unit that had a couple of mattress supplies in it. So they had this batting that went on that layer between the foam and and it was a thicker batting, like almost like that thick. So I couldn't use it in quilts because it ended up being like too stiff. So I put it in those beds because it was easy for me to learn off of. Being the long arm was going to quilt it, and no matter what, it gave a nice loftiness to the pattern that got stitched out on it because of the batting. So, but I couldn't use it for customers. So I just thought, oh, I'll use this all for charity. Learn, and because I wanted to do and learn on the long arm, but I'm like, okay, well, it's fabric for the back, and then it's batting for this, and I'm like, ooh, but Kent got like a really good deal on this unit, so I used one like whole roll of just learning with dog beds and cat beds. So, and then we go up again. I'm lefty on the top and right on the back. Yeah, same. It's just like it's what. Oh, that looks just cute, just the way it is. But it has us doing another couple up here. Oh, we'll finish that. Even though it looks cute, even Steven there, but we'll do it. Blankets on part and straight stitch too. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, got itchy hand there. Haha, very funny. Making sure. I wasn't trying to Tracy Albert. Love you. Hugs. I have slowed down on Fox and Rabbit way too much going on at the moment. I bet. Well, especially with the seasons coming up too, right? You know, you guys are busy. And you got little ones and stuff, so it's all good. I probably, looking at what it has turned out to be, will not finish it all the way to the end of the months of November, December. So, and I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with it. I'm fine with that. I don't know where I will stop, but I will definitely not be doing it all the way to the end. So. Yeah, exactly. She'll always be the stitch queen. You betcha. Okay, I'm running out of pink, so I'm going to have to reload some. Oops, nah. Okay, we'll take it to the back. Take it to the back. We'll tuck it under. Okay. And then we will grab a new thread, or new two pink threads, and continue on with our little decorative stitch here. How's your crocheted blanket border coming along there, Charlotte? Did you finish that up? She was showing us on Zoom last Wednesday. It was so beautiful. My goodness. She did a bunch of little granny squares and then crocheted the granny squares together and then had this big, huge, beautiful blanket and then was adding a border all the way around it as we were chatting on the Zoom, so. Back soon. Okay, take care. I am admitting to going on Fox and Rabbit strike the last few days, so I had to start last night with a sort of small Amish start. Oh, that sounds cute. That sounds cute. Little Amish stars, American flag. Nice. Okay, now we need to finish off here and then work our way up. And 20 is really kind of cute. Shouldn't take too long. It's just the holly berries and then the word 20 stitched out. So, like, they got them doing, like, the numbers and then the words, and they're, like, all over the place. Actually, has it been flipped and flopped and I never noticed this whole time? No, it hasn't. Okay. What? Just wake up, but no, I have one more. Oh, okay, good. I can't wait to see it. It was looking so beautiful. Guide to pattern will tell you the size it will be when done on many 8s. I don't know if that helps. Oh, what did I miss? Sorry. Okay, what size you 8? Oh, 14. Can you use any? Yes. So I'll give you an example. Okay, so for this little guy right here. Okay, for here. Each one of those little squares is a stitch, right? So if you had a what am I thinking here? Okay, hold on. What? I need a visual. I need to visual. 1 second. Okay. So if you had a canvas that this was just one square, like from this corner to this corner and this corner to this corner, you could still do this pattern. Just know that it's just going to be that much bigger, right? Like say if you used yarn instead, if you had plastic canvas, you could still do this in plastic canvas. It's just the size representation, right? So the smaller the hole, if you wanted to use like linen or something like that, where not, or counted linen or even weave, is that what it's called? Even weave? Where it's got like a little grid for you to work with, and they'll have like little holes for you to go in. So this is 14. I'm comfortable with 14 count. For one, I can see it as I'm stitching and chatting with you guys, and it doesn't hurt my eyes. I just find I'm more confident on the 14. You could go bigger, you could go smaller. It's completely up to you. Just know that the smaller the canvas, the smaller the image is going to be. So if this was on, what is it, 32 or something like that, it's just going to be just a little bit smaller, right? But if you had it on like an 11, it's going to be a little bit bigger, you know? So you could still do the same thing, right? I shall be having a small new start on my birthday next week. Oh, you'll have to show me. You should have to show me, because yours is a week from today, right? There, Tracy Provis? Yours is a week from today? Just confirming. I need to know. I'm gonna need to know basis, okay? Yeah, I find 14 is my favorite, and I find I'm more successful with it. If you're looking to have a more, I don't want to say poshier or more finished looking or complete or whatever, then I would suggest linen. Linen is just so pretty, for the look of the stitch on it, for sure. Yes, hands down. If I could do everything in linen, I probably would, but I can't, and I don't, and I won't. You can't make me. Yeah, but I'd definitely go with the 14. So it has a nice hole. You can see it. You know where you got to go. Some have little grids on them, or you can make your grid if it's a big one. I would definitely start off with like a smaller project like this, where it's just a bunch of little ones. You feel like you can get it done in an afternoon or a weekend. You get one done a weekend or something like that, you know. I find something, if I can balance it between my belly and my desk, I'm good, because then it gives me a spot to be using both hands, right? So mine's the day after yours. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was the 27th, but I thought it was 28th or was it 25th? So because I got a couple other friends in Ontario that are like right before me, right after me. I'm not injured. I stitched left on top and right underneath, which is how I got hurt. Put my hand on an awkward position and it was stiff. I forced it to go back. Ooh! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, honey. Ouchie. Ouchie boo-boos. Okay. All right, so we're going to tuck these guys in here, and then we're going to come in with our green thread. Okay, so we're going to tuck those guys. Oops. Where are you going? Actually, I want to use a lighter green? I want to use a lighter green. Halfway through your birthday start? Nice! The higher the canvas count, the smaller it will finish up. Yes, thank you, Tracy. Sometimes those words kind of escape me. You know, because it's like needle sizes, big and small and big, and what's it going to give you in the end, you know? Not that you want it in the end, I'm just saying. Erin Elizabeth, American flag. Ooh, love it. Have to look that up. I go cross-eyed on 14, count 8. I hate to see what it would be. Well, yeah. It's just, I'm glad for the little specs that for these guys. I do have prescriptions, but for some reason, they kind of make my eyes a little blurry after a while for some reason, so, or I have a hard time focusing on things after using them. Actually, let's start down here. Let's start down this side. Okay. Yeah, I like it with a little bit of a lighter green. Let's do that, shall we? Oh, happy to. That was the question of the day. Best cross stitch tip for new stitchers. What would people give as their favorite tip? Me is definitely start with a 14 count canvas. So, or if you want to make something bigger and like want it 3-dimensional, then start using canvas, plastic canvas. Does plastic canvas only come in like? Oh no, they come in smaller sizes. That's right, because I've made a lighthouse. Or tried to make a lighthouse. You just looked it up? I'd like to look at it too. Can you share the link in chat there, Tracy Provis, please? You're a moderator. You can do that. You can share the link for everybody to take a look at, if you wouldn't mind. It's just a copy-paste. Copy-pasta. That way everybody can take a look at it. They may be inspired and want to take it on themselves. So, November is a very big birthday month. You betcha. February was busy for all those other people. That's what happens in the cold months. You gotta keep the body heat up. So we go here, and then we start on the green on the side here. So it starts at this one and goes 3, 1. Perfect. Thank you, my dear. Awesome. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, now I want to check it out. Hold on. Thank you, Jesse. Hold on. Now. Load. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the stars. Oh, I love the little pattern on the stripes. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I like. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling us what you were working on there, Miss Allison. Beautiful. Anybody else who wants to share? Sharing is caring. Did I get this right? I did it. Okay, hold on. For some reason, my mat moved away here. And it gives me something to bump up against. That is very nice. That's super cute. I love all the little details on where the stars and stripes are supposed to go. That's so beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to work it up over here to do the crisscross. Crisscross and make you jump. Pink and green look kind of cute together. Okay, does it come up on the other side? It does too. Okay, so we'll finish this and do the other 2 stitches up over here and then work our way to the other way. Oh, so cute! Look at that! Okay, flip. Stitch, tuck it in, start again. Nope, don't wanna. Okay. Weird chat thing. Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay. Uh-oh, did I? What happened here? I hit my, oops, I hit something there. Let's catch up here. Normal speed, nope. It is totally cute. Oh, I'm starting to get warm. Oops. It is Tracy. Hold on. They also have, ooh, do they? Really, Tracy Provis? Oh, hey, that's got to be on my list. It does. It does. Sorry. Peeling a layer off here. Okay. Got me working so hard I had to peel off a layer. I'm still out running errands, but I'm listening. Hey, Miss Lois. How you doing, darling? Good to see you in chat. I'm still running errands. What she's doing. It's all good. We're working on day 19 of the stitch. Cross stitch. Advent calendar. It is a busy day. Oh, is that the Canadian one? Oh. Hold on. Now, me on the other hand, I decided to do cross stitch and not find kind of hand stitching for you. And it does wear on your hands quite a bit. Hold on, now I gotta see this Canadian one. Oh! Be still, my heart. Be still, me heart. Oh, me goodness. Oh, me good. Where? I want to see it all. Oh, I like the one underneath of it, hey? The Canadian Smalls. Look at that, eh? Oh, Canada, eh? True, nor strong and free. But oh, I like that. That's cute. That's cute. I may have to. I may have to venture in there. I just may have to buy me a birthday start. Huh. Interesting. Actually, I like the American one too. I wouldn't mind doing that up as well. Maybe they'll get me a 2-for-1 special. Yeah, just got to put some light pink in between here for the stem of the tree. Okay, where am I? Here, this one. Let's get this one sorted on this side before I forget. That is a pretty one too. Why is that? We're doing that. There we go. Yeah, it held the chat for some reason. That's weird. Move it all the way down. Okay. Yeah, the Canadian was really cute too. I could I could to Pond Life, yeah. Pond Life. Kind of like Thug Life, but Pond Life. There's a place up to the side on the way to Infusion, and to Turo anyways, but and they had a boat for sale. I thought, oh, if I could just tell Pop we can go put that in the pond. We can put it in the pond, it'll be fine. The last one of the trees is really interesting. Okay, I'll have to take a better look at the website when I'm in the house. But that does sound cute. Totally doable. This is a cute little crossover pattern. It's really quite lovely. You could do this on pretty much anything. Just surround someone's name or birth announcement or wedding or whatever, and do a little stitch of this around. It'd be so pretty. Kind of intertwined forever. Use the colors of their wedding. Yeah, I've got the boys' oops, not that one. Cross stitches from last year with their ornaments that I put their names on. I was gonna try and actually make them into ornaments this year. So stay tuned. Bookmark that site. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Sure does glide through, Tracy, but I don't like silk strands as long as I like cotton floss threaded in my needle. It has a few freebies on her site as well. Good for beginners. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Thank you, Tracy. Excellent. A few beginner patterns on there too. So check out the website. If you don't want to pay for anything, got a small budget, there's still some free ones out there. Never ever feel bad about going for free. Do that all the time. Ooh, let's flip it. Let's flip it. And then we'll tuck it and finish off with the last little bits of green we needed. Yeah, it does kind of remind you of Argyle. Yeah, it reminds me of Argyle. Yeah, I agree with you there, Catherine. Kind of does, doesn't it? Nice little stitch. It's pretty. Okay, let's tuck these guys in. And the reason why we tuck, we don't want to cut our thread short, because all of what we just did would just come undone. And we don't want that. We don't want to come undone. Where's my... Hold on. Doop, doop, doop. There's me flamingos. Dancing flamingos. We'll just take one thread because we only just need a smidgy just to kind of come up here. So we'll just take one. We'll just thread it in just this way with just the one thread. Or you can do it two and do the loopy loop thing, but you know, you do you. I'm fine with tying a knot. We'll just finish off these last little ones. We just got the light pink to put for the bottom of the tree. Yeah, I gotta get some dog food and some milk. I'm sure the boys would love something different than chicken for tonight's dinner, so I'll pick them up something and I'll have chicken. Leftover. Surprise. Not. Alright. Just need a little bit of light pink and then this one's done. Pretty cute, eh? I like it. I like it, I like it. There, and now some light pink. Just a couple more in between the stem of the tree, or the trunk of the tree, sorry, I should say. Whatever happens, happens. We're having pizza. We made homemade pizza the other day, Tuesday. We stopped by Masstown and picked up the pizza dough and ingredients and stuff like that to make pizza for dinner. So We added shrimp and scallops and everything else. It tasted really good, but my innards were not happy with it later, I assure you. So I think Marcus finished the pizza off for breakfast this morning. I was like, I didn't want to see it ever again. I don't know whether it's just because it was infusion day and nothing was going to make myself tummy happy. I don't know what the heck it was. It just was not, well, it was not a good time. Even though it tasted so good with the shrimp and the scallops and the chicken and, yeah, and the cheese. Okay, 19 is done. Woohoo! Now we can start on 20. Okay, and I've already got it loaded in a fabric. So let's scoot our colors off to the side here. Let's tidy up a mo. Hey Tracy, how you doing? I'm trying to get stuff situated because holidays are coming quick. Yep, surgery scheduled for December 5th. Thought I'd pop in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good one too. And speedy recovery from the surgery. Just trying to tidy up some of my colors here. Pink. Tan, all the little ones off to the side here. That goes on there. Okay, and I've already got this one already prepped for the next. Yeah, exactly. Good luck on your surgery. Gonna be very, very nervous. Alright, you stay there. Don't go nowhere. Let's pop this out of its frame. There we go. Isn't it cute? Oh, I like Frosty Allergy. Oh, it's free? Oh yeah, Frosty Out. That sounds cute. That's kind of like right up my alley. Frosty Owl. Maybe that'll be my birthday start. A free. I'm liking it. It's cute. Now we're going to start 20. We've got it. Like I said, we already got it prepped our canvas here. We're already good to go. We just needed our thread colors because I am working on a green. Let's pick, let's do this orangey kind of color for the 20. Okay. They're cute. I really like the pineapples as well. It would make a really quick quilt, really, because it only takes like 20 pineapples and then some sashing. Don't forget the sashing, and a little bit of border fabric, and it's good to go. So you could just, because the strips aren't very long and they're not very wide. You could totally bust your straps with it. You could use a jelly roll. You could use a jelly roll. Goggles. Preparing for surgery. Need her goggles. Okay. Alright, 19 done. Working on 20. Alright, just tie that there. Let's go here. Now, kind of want to go center. Let's start with the N first. And then, oops, at the end here. Let's go right about here. Okay, I'll start with the N. we'll just work our way from one side to the next. Sorry, a little bit more center in the screen here. One less we had to worry about. Take care, Tracy H. Big hugs to you. Healing thoughts your way. Come and hang out when you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. Okay, so that's one part. Nope, that did not. That's not what I wanted to do. Back it up. Back it up. Oops. Try that again. Fold it over our needle. Get the little hoops. Push the hoops through the eye of the needle. There we go. Yep, health first. We sometimes we have to learn that the hard way. You can't give from an empty cup, so you have to think of yourself first. One, two, three, 4, 5. Here and one to the side. Up. That's the N. Now we're going to go for the E. This is like a space of 1. And when doing lettering, I kind of do like to cross them as I go. But I don't want to say that's always the case, because there's been times where I haven't. So just because it just plays by ear. Okay, I'm going to got another one here. And if you don't like this font, you can always pick a different font or write it out as a number instead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that one's here. Yep. Oh, I can. Sorry. I apologize. This one right here. Right there. Trying to get so you can actually see it. It's got little holly with berries. Sorry, my head was down. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just got little holly and berries and then the word 20. So it's cute. Yeah, I'll figure that out myself. I'll give help for family. Then, well, that's it. Yeah, that's the hardest part, and you really can't give from an empty cup. You know, like it doesn't just magically fill up, right? You gotta rest and look after you and set you as a priority to fill that cup. Oh, no problem, Catherine. Sorry, I missed it. So I try not to, you know, miss things, but they happen. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the W. I'm gonna work from the boss base down all the way up. Okay. We're almost home. I really need a cup of coffee. I bet you've been up since like. Did you stay awake all night when your daughter called you over? I'm assuming they've got like a spare bedroom for you. I would think, or at least I guess there's the couch. I think it looks great in person, but on camera the color of the cloth is clashing with the thread on my screen anyway. But then again, that's just me. It is a bit. It does look better in person. I could put it that way. It does. I wish I could maybe I could take a better picture of it. You guys could see. Okay. Does that make any sense? Can you see that better? You can definitely see it. Hopefully it's not clashing though. Okay, and then one over. Go all the way down to just one shy of. Alright, now over here. Interesting W, but hey, whatever. It's a different font. Because if you had a font that you liked better, then you could always substitute that one in for sure. You can make up your own font. Oop, almost lost our thread. Eric and I are on the two sides of the couch. Oh, jeez. Oh no, yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah, I bet you need a cup of coffee and a snack. I'm surprised you're not hitting the snacks on the way home. Get me a drive-through. This one goes here. Okay, now the T. Not to be confused with spill the tea. We'll cross those and then we'll get a new thread. Because we're running out. Pull that tail. There we go. Don't lose it now. It's the race. Usually it's the bobbin race. Now it's the thread to the end of the where I want to finish stitching to race. Can I make it? One more and then a tuck. One more and then I tuck the thread in. Okay. Whew. All right. Saved. Just barely though. It's crazy. Here. We'll have some tea in a moment here. Thread our needle. There we go. Cheers, everybody! Okay, so we got that. Now down the center. Bump it up against here. What? I heard a fly. You better not be in my cup of tea. My goodness. I don't need that kind of protein in my life. You better just stay away from my cup. Yeah, well-deserved nap. Yeah, I would think so. Definitely been napping. You nap and I'll make a chocolate cake. And then wish I could share with everyone. Well, it's not my cake to share, so sorry. It's Ket's cake, not my cake. Okay. All right. So the TWEN, and then we just need the TY. Okay, over here. So let's tuck these guys here. Let's switch over to the other side of the N. For proper placement, sometimes you are going to have to start in the middle of a word or in the middle of a letter to get yourself kind of spread out on either side to make sure you're kind of evenly spacing it. So, okay, so let's make another T over here. We will be here for Saturday's stream, regular time. We won't go any earlier or stay any later. We'll do for a couple hours, and because we do have winter prepping to do for the shop. So. And yes, probably should have done it sooner, but you know, not always feeling the best of days. So you know, it happens. Life is life. Thanks. Cheers, 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 cheers. Yeah, the weather's supposed to be relatively okay on the Saturday, so, you know, there's a few things that need to happen. We need to switch out our winter tires and, like, for our all seasons for winter, and we need to put the rest of the siding up around the shop. So, or at least the other side and a half that we need to do. So, at this point. The wind is very strong from the back, as we well know, and it chills this shop. So, We're going to try our best to keep the heat inside as much as possible. Okay, now working on the Y. Why? Because it's part of the letters. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just had an eagle fly in front of the car. Oh wow. We love it when we're hitting the causeway. We can see them all up above. There's 3 or 4 of them usually. I feel blessed when I see them. I'm like, I feel like they gifted me with something just letting me see them today. So. We do have a couple of hawks around here too. They're quite large. It's like one came like just over the house the other day. I was like, what the heck was that? I was like, you better not be coming for my dog. Okay, we'll finish off this Y. I'll do a little review of going to head out to the store to go get the last like 2 or 3 ingredients that I needed to make Pop's birthday cake. So always from scratch, always. There we go. We have the start of 20. Look any better? Nope. Okay. So that's what that one's going to be like. Just a lot of green and a couple of red bits. So I may choose a couple of different colored greens to represent that because of the green canvas it's on. So, but other than that, there's 20. We did 19. Here we go. Let's do our little count back if we can. Hold on. Where's our 18? Hold on. Where's our 18? Did we lose it? Oh, here. She fell over. She fell over. Okay. So there we got 20, 19. Obviously the 19's done, not the 20's done. Okay. So there's 19. Here's 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, that's where that green one went. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's what we have so far. The only one I think I would be disappointed at, and it may have to sit funny on the sock, is 8. I misjudged stitching that, but I should have enough. I should have enough to get what I need. So, but she is kind of shifted over here a little bit. Yeah, enjoy your pillow time, Miss Allison. Exactly, exactly. Anybody have anything to share before we say goodbye and see you on Saturday, a normal stitch time? More than likely chicken hawks. We have osprey nesting berry. Ooh, wow. Yeah, those are kind of pretty too. Thank you. I'm liking them. I'm liking the different colored canvases. And thanks to Pat Riemenschneider, I got a chance to do this project because of that. And the threads. So, and Tracy Provis has given me threads as well. And same as Lori. So, and Charlotte. And I think April's given me threads. People have given me threads. Okay, yeah, other than that, the star of the show, all curled up in a ball. So I'm going to grab a couple ingredients and then make a cake. Oh, hey, Gloria, we're just about to say goodbye for today. We've been here for a couple hours already, stitching away on some cross-stitch advent calendar socks, so feel free to rewatch the show. Hey, Moni did what? And then we will be here on Saturday where we're going to work on some more of the pineapples that we get to give away. So if you want to get a chance to win one of the pineapples, you go right ahead. What's your question, darling? You can click that little link below there, and you get a chance to win a pineapple. We won't make the announcements to the beginning weekend of December. So, okay. And welcome in, Gloria. Sorry we just can't stay in chat for too long. So, what's your question, Miss Tracy Provis? Why does your mug say good? I really wish I had a good answer for you. Because I don't know where mine went. Yeah, sorry, Miss Allison. I'm going to go make a cake for Ken's birthday tomorrow. So, yeah, make sure I think I got all the ingredients. I got the cocoa. I got the icing sugar. I need milk for me and some food for Sophie and then something for dinner for tonight, the boys. That's not chicken. So, cry your eyes want to know. I said nothing. I don't know where mine went. It's somewhere. Did I leave it in the car? No, I didn't take it with me on Tuesday. Where did I put it? Is it out here? I'll have to look. He doesn't like hot drinks. That's the problem. He doesn't like hot drinks. Actually, he had a hot chocolate while he was waiting for me on Tuesday because he was freezing his butt off in the car. He's not allowed in the advanced clinic with me, so you got to go in there alone, right? So yeah. I'll put it in a mug. I promise. I'll put it in a regular mug. All right, here's the last look outside. You guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. You guys are the best. Love you very, very much. And we will see you on Saturday, okay? So bring your party hats. Okay? Bring your boogie shoes. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. All right. See you guys on the next... Where's the button? There's the button. Okay, see you on the next one. Big hugs. Love yas.